The traditional ABA model is not helping your child get better, and I'm here to tell you all about it. I spent years working as a behavior analyst, and I love the science behind applied behavior analysis because I think it is so powerful that it can help so many families and kids and change lives for the better. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ha. I am a behavior analyst for kids with special needs and severe behaviors. I have worked in the ABA therapy field for 10 years. I had to leave the traditional ABA model because it had become toxic. And today I'm going to tell you exactly why. But before we get into it, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. If you are interested in learning more about how to advocate for your child and how to get them the best care possible, leave me a comment below. And if you have experienced the same issues in ABA, I would love to hear your thoughts. I left my job as a behavior analyst from a very big ABA company because I noticed some major issues in the industry. Issues that many of you can relate if you have a child currently in ABA therapy. In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 major issues in the ABA industry, and I'm going to talk about the solution to these problems. So let's dive in. The first issue that I think is quite common in the whole ABA industry is how these big ABA companies treat their clients, of which are your kids. The way these companies use ABA to make money is extreme. They often take advantage of families who are just trying to get the best care for their children. These companies are more focused on profit than the quality of care they provide. The more clients they bring in, the more hours they can bill and the more money they make. And unfortunately, that often means that these companies are more focused on getting as many clients through the door as possible rather than ensuring the quality of treatment. So if you ever felt like your child's treatment is being rushed, or if their therapist is not as engaged or invested, you're probably right. Another issue often faced is the shortage of qualified ABA professionals. We do not have enough behavior analysts or registered behavior technicians. This shortage has become a big problem for the whole ABA industry, and it also leads to low qualified behavior technicians who are working with your kids. These companies often cut corners to meet demand. Behavior technicians in general are supposed to receive at least 40 hours of intensive training before they work one-on-one with a child. But in reality, many don't. And oftentimes, they end up being thrown into situations that they are not well equipped to handle, leaving your child not getting the attention and care they deserve. And lastly, let's talk about the high turnover rate in ABA industry. Many of the people hired to be behavior technicians are high schoolers or college students who just want to dip their toes in the field. They are not necessarily committed to a long-term career, and so once they recognize the challenges, a lot of them leave. And this constant turnover means that there's no stability and consistency for your child's progress. You will notice that every few months you will get assigned with a new behavior technician, maybe a new behavior analyst, or a whole new behavior treatment team. This disrupts your child's progress. Consistency in ABA is key and should not be played with. Now that we've talked about the issues in the traditional ABA model, let's focus on the solutions and how parents can actually take over of their child's progress. One of the biggest misconceptions about ABA therapy is somehow it is a magic solution. And a lot of parents think that their child's behavior will instantly change. ABA is not magic. It is a system that requires constant practice and repetition. The key to making ABA therapy work for your child is daily engagement and parental involvement. If this is resonating with you, please subscribe because I will share more tips on how you can get involved in your child's therapy. I personally stand on the fact that parents have to get involved. Every parent with a child in ABA therapy need to learn the strategies and techniques that are used by the behavior treatment team. That means that you observe how the behavior technician is working with your child and implementing them on your own. Let me put it this way. If I want to lift weight properly, I will need to find myself a personal trainer who can teach me the proper form to lift weight. And after a while, now I know the correct form. I can do it on my own. And I no longer need the personal trainer to be with me for every workout. This is similar to your child in ABA therapy. First, you will need a professional who can model the right strategies and techniques to work with your child. But eventually, you will need to take over and implementing the techniques on your own. You want to be your child's most sustainable therapist. And by doing this, you can provide your child the most personalized and quick care, which will create long-lasting changes. I think it is time for ABA industry to change. The power has to shift from big ABA companies to parents and caregivers now. By getting involved, learning the right technique, and implementing them daily, you are making sure that your child is getting the best care possible. And even though the traditional ABA model is not working properly, by you taking control, you can make a real difference in your child's progress. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or any similar experience with ABA, let me know in the comments below. I'm here with answers. See you in the next video.